note that Hunter Biden has been found guilty on all 3 of those felony counts.
In his gun trial, federal trial in Wilmington, Delaware.
Kind of drug addiction or drug use at the time of buying or possessing a gun.
We could talk about that for a minute, shall we? You know, it's the president's son, President Biden's son, Hunter, is now officially convicted of illegally buying a gun, having lied about his drug use. Prosecutors had said he lied on a form when buying a Colt Cobra revolver in October 2018 by stating that he was not a drug user or addict, despite a problem with crack cocaine. The real story here should be, how is that the only check? How can a crackhead, how can somebody with a well-documented problem with crack cocaine just walk into the gun shop? Yeah, do you have are you a drug user or a drug addict? No. All right, well, that's a check stunt. Like, how is that? And then the Republicans have the gall to go like, well, this is totally out of... Yeah, because you guys always vote down the extra checks. He never would have got his hand on a gun if you had just actually pushed the NRA to put some firearms checks in. You morons. You know, just consider that for a minute. Draconian drugs law and punishment crossing hairs with gun ownership. Very lax gun ownership. Like, you can... It's weird to me because it's like they're saying, if you looked at their laws and the setup and the way that they run their country, it's like they're saying, yeah, you can have the killing machine, all right? You could totally have a killing machine, but not if you've touched the substance that may or may not cause you some sort of biological damage in 35 years' time. That's the dangerous part. Not if you touch the crack. If you touch the crack, it's too much. You're clean. You're not you promise. You pinky promise. You're not an addict. You don't touch. Oh, well, okay, you could totally have the dangerous killing machine then. Like, what if he wasn't a crackhead, you know? What if he wasn't a full-blown crack? Or, like, what if he didn't try and buy a revolver, you know? Like, can we play with the dynamics of this a little bit? Like, what if he took it down a few notches? What if he loved boshing microdots, right? Like, and all he wanted was a flare gun? Then would it be okay? Or is that just a 5 stretch? I don't know. Do they drop it to a misdemeanor? Like, the less serious the drugs? You know, you just have half a pill. Half a pill and a water pistol.